All right, Rams fans, we got the win. We got the W. However, I got mixed emotions about this game. God, of course, I'm super excited. I'm a diehard Rams fan. Um, However, why didn't we finish them off? Why did we start letting up on them in the second half? Yeah, we got 4 fumbles in the second half. That didn't help finish them off, put them away, like by opening the lead up beyond, above and beyond, being able to catch up like they did. Um, that's why I have mixed emotions. It's like the play calling kind of it changed. Um, we had a sort of like a urgency to score points and to dominate and just rack up the points in the first half. Second half came around, game plan changed. It was started like McVay or the offensive coordinator started to force the run. They were trying to force the run. The run wasn't working, and we kept on like a few times tried to force a run. And no, if the run's not there, and but the bigger idea that I'm trying to get across is, why didn't we just like continue the urgency to score more points and to do the brilliant play calling that I believe it's Sean McVay. That's what I was told from the media, the news and stuff, is that Sean McVay's the one who calls the plays. So, like, why did Sean McVay, if he's the one calling the plays, why did he let up? I'll tell you why. Because he thought he could run the timeout. He could just, we got this in the bag. You would have thought that he had learned that we need to continue that GP, that game plan that we came out with in the first half, to continue it in the second half. Despite the 17-0 lead, 49ers came back to win that game. And the Buccaneers almost did it to us again. That's not too much to celebrate about. Not when you have a superstar a superstar, practically an all-star team, Pro Bowl team, that should be dominating like we have in the first halves. Why can't we do the same thing in the second half? It's because the GP urgency tends to come down. It descends. Why? Don't we know how to finish? Finish them. Finish them off. I mean, it's a game, but we gotta make sure we gotta keep on scoring those points, because they are professionals too. And if we make mistakes, a simple mistake by Cooper Kupp, out of all people, fumbles, and then they come back. So, Sean McVay's play calls were brilliant. Quarterback sneak for a touchdown. Had him off balance, running the ball, passing the ball, run play, pass the ball. So that was good. What else? We had 4 fumbles. Oh my God. Cam Akers fumbled once. We got Henderson back from injury reserve. We got Sony Michel. So why didn't we put Sony Michel? He's been good. He fumbled once. Other than that, he's been good. He's been solid with no turnovers. We should have just went with Sony. Let Cam Akers make up for that fumble next game or later on. Matthew Stafford's composure was brilliant. Matthew Stafford, he showed up. He's a GOAT. I'm telling you, there's a new GOAT in town. Matthew Stafford does is not a Detroit Lion anymore. He doesn't have to carry the entire team on his shoulders. He has help. He can relax more. He has an offensive line that gives him the time. He has receivers. He has a triple crown award winner, Cooper Kupp, OBJ, brilliant catches. Man, he had a good game today. Everybody had a pretty good game today. Smart moves by choices by Matthew Stafford. No interceptions. Brilliant day. Brilliant. He looks excellent. He threw for like 366 yards. Woo, yeah. Strong arm. Couple of bombs. Man, it was sweet. Right on the money. Right there. No throwing the ball behind him so he had to come back and catch it. Nah, it led him. Led Cooper Kupp. Led Higbee. Big Higbee. Oh, man. Matthew Stafford was right on the money. No turnovers. No interceptions. That was key. Nick Scott. How about that interception? That was an interception. I thought for sure that was Jalen Ramsey when Nick Scott came flying out of nowhere and just intercepted that ball right on the sidelines. That was a great interception by Nick Scott. I thought last game Nick Scott had an interception, but it wasn't Nick Scott. It was David Long Jr. that intercepted it and ran it back for a touchdown. So that was my bad on that last video I did. Sean McVay leans to finish the opponent. He needs to learn to finish the opponent. I don't know. Not learn. He needs to change his GP. Like, okay, instead of we got the lead, we're going to ease up now and try to run the ball, and if the run game isn't working, we're going to try and force it. Nah, forget that, man. We need to rack up the points. Who cares if we reach 50 points? Is it, in children's sports, it's kind of parents get upset. Oh, why did you have to rack the points up so high? Like after a certain amount of points in AYSO, for example, American Youth Soccer. You score a lot of points at a certain point. You don't. No pun intended there. The points. You score a certain amount of points. At that point, you stop scoring. The ref will even come over and say, "Hey, can you, put your good players at defense and let somebody else have a chance to try and score a goal, so that the score doesn't get so high and so the kids don't feel bad." However, we're at a professional level, and if you make a mistake, like I said earlier, the professional team is going to come back and win. So let's finish them off. Let's get enough insurance to be able to win the game without having to kick a field goal with 4 seconds left on the clock. Let's let Matthew Stafford get a snap, take a knee, bam, game over. Rams win. The last time the Rams defeated Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they went to the playoffs. Well, so let me get this right. The last time the Rams beat Tampa Bay in a playoff game, the Rams went to the Super Bowl. And here we are again. We just got done beating Tampa Bay in a playoff game. So guess what? We're on our way to the Super Bowl after we get done with the 49ers. We're going to show them. I ain't going to say nothing. They're a tough team. Much respect to the 49ers. Let's go. I can't wait. This game, the magnitude of this game coming up, this game is so huge. Oh, my God. I can't wait. It's probably going to be the most watched football game ever. This game is huge. It's going to be super exciting. We're working on all cylinders. We know what the 49ers are. The Rams know what the 49ers can do. And we know we need to more than 17-point cushion before we start trying to change our game plan and run the clock out and stuff like that. No, man, we can't ease up this time. Let's go. Let's go, Rams. Rams for life. Yeah. Right or wrong, leave a comment and let me know. Should we have continued to apply the pressure and racked up the points? Because it feels like the game plan changed and we were trying to run out some of the time or something. I don't know. It didn't seem the same. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment and let me know who you think is going to win against the 49ers and Rams. Leave any kind of comment you want and I'll reply. Thank you. Have a nice night.